Hello, fans of cryptocurrency. We're going to explore a tale that has shocked the Shiba Inu community in India today. Shiba Inu could be worth hundreds of millions of US dollars, but some Indian holders are feeling the heat and selling their tokens and other cryptocurrency instead. The obvious question is, why, more than any other cryptocurrency, is what happened in India recently so significant for the Shiba Inu ecosystem as a whole? As we learn more about this storm that has the potential to alter Shiba Inu's terrain, stay tuned. Now let's get started. Withdrawal. The notice highlighted the increasing regulatory focus on cryptocurrency operations in India by particularly citing potential violations of the country's anti-money laundering rules. Major participants in the cryptocurrency market, including websites like Binance, Kraken, and 8 other exchanges, were the focus of these warnings from the Finance Ministry. The ministry took corrective action after expressing concerns about these platforms' improper registration and non-compliance with local tax rules. This crackdown raises concerns about the legal environment and adherence to established banking standards, which have wider ramifications for the Indian Bitcoin ecosystem. Concerned about possible money laundering, the Finance Ministry also pushed the Information Technology Ministry to obstruct these exchange websites' URLs. Apple's App Store has also seen the withdrawal of significant Bitcoin exchanges following Google's lead. Even though the effects on the larger crypto ecosystem are substantial, Shiba Inu's consequences stand out as especially worrying and may be the most severe blow. You are correct in assuming that since I am not even from India, none of this matters to me. As it happens, Shiba Inu have long-standing ties to India, and these latest advancements may have wider ramifications for Shiba Inu around the globe. Let's start by going back a little to a pivotal occasion when Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, gave a sizable quantity of Shiba Inu coins to the India Fund. This kind deed not only helped combat the negative issues facing India, but it also brought Shiba Inu a great deal of attention and support from the Indian community. The Shiba Inu community gained a large number of new members and supporters in India, expanding its worldwide appeal. Additionally, there appears to be a unique bond between Shiba Inu and Indian exchanges based on the development team's persistent outreach to these exchanges via their official Twitter sites. In contrast to previous cryptocurrency initiatives, Shiba Inu appears to have a notable relationship with Indian exchanges, encouraging cooperation and camaraderie. This particular bond implies that changes to the regulatory environment in India may affect Shiba Inu more than other cryptocurrencies, which makes it an important issue for all Shiba Inu owners, no matter where they live. And this is a really significant point. It has recently come to light that Binance has surpassed all other holders of Shiba Inu tokens in terms of quantity, which is alarming for the Shiba Inu community. Significant ramifications for the Shiba Inu ecosystem and its international investor community result from this revelation. The recent prohibition on cryptocurrency exchanges in India also affects Binance, which is now a significant shareholder in Shiba Inu, further complicating the situation. The global shutdown of applications related to cryptocurrency by the Indian government, which has an impact on sites such as Binance, has caused great alarm among Shiba Inu owners. One interesting development is Binance's ascent to the top spot in terms of Shiba Inu token holdings. Etherscan data shows that Binance presently has an astounding 83 trillion Shiba Inu tokens in circulation, with an estimated value of about $750 million US. This considerable quantity of tokens firmly establishes Binance as the largest Shiba Inu holder worldwide. Shiba Inu owners must consider the ramifications of India's recent restriction on applications relating to cryptocurrencies. This is the reason why Indians appear to own a sizable share of Binance's Shiba Inu reserve, despite the fact that they may not own the entire amount. As a result, India's ban on cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance may have an impact on Shiba Inu owners Consider that Shiba Inu, valued at tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars, is impacted to put things into perspective. For instance, even if Indian Shiba Inu owners possess only a small portion of Binance's projected price of around $750 million, this still represents a sizable sum. Consider it this way to further deconstruct it. Should Indian investors own only 10 of Binance's Shiba Inu reserve, it could equate to almost $75 million. Now consider a 20 or higher percentage. Owners of Shiba Inu stand to lose a great deal because Binance's regulatory woes and its ties to the Indian market could obscure a large chunk of the cryptocurrency's perceived worth. This circumstance emphasizes how intertwined the cryptocurrency market is on a global scale and how regulatory actions at the local level might affect digital assets. The enormous amounts of money that are currently under regulatory investigation, coupled with the recent regulatory moves in India, have created a tangible sense of terror among Shiba Inu holders in the country. Uncertainty surrounds the future of these substantial investments as Binance, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world and the largest holder of Shiba Inu tokens, struggles with the Indian crypto exchange's ban. Indian Shiba Inu owners have responded to the regulatory constraints in a variety of ways. Some have opted to be defensive and have sold their Shiba Inu tokens quickly, seeing this as a way to reduce potential risks in light of regulatory concerns. In light of the changing regulatory environment, this approach is a reactive strategy meant to protect investments. Conversely, some are taking a more measured approach, waiting to act until issues are resolved and regulations are clear before taking any action. Some people tend to think that Shiba Inu could have better results or a clearer future in the Indian market if they wait and see. A prominent pattern among the more smart investors is the decision to abandon centralized exchanges. Some could argue that this is a long overdue strategy as well as a prudent response to the current circumstances. The development team at Shiba Inu frequently emphasizes the company's decentralization philosophy, which fits in with this purposeful shift away from centralized systems. But it's the thing that, to me, really doesn't make sense. With platforms like Shibaswap and Shibarium of their own, Shiba Inu is all about decentralization. In just 5 months, these tools have completed 280 million transactions, which is an amazing feat. That's crazy. Here's the difficult part. Some people who still hang around on centralized exchanges are those who buy into Shiba Inu's decentralization narrative. It's similar to saying you adore pizza but have never had any. Why then didn't more people make a variety of approaches earlier? In light of the recent discourse about the significance of decentralization, it's similar to having a great recipe and then forgetting to prepare the food. It's kind of like, oh, I should have seen that coming, with all the regulatory upheaval affecting India's centralized exchanges. Some may describe it as a little foolish or perhaps as not the best course of action. However, Shiba Inu seemed to be okay with it. Even though some people arrived at the decentralization celebration somewhat belatedly, Shiba Inu is still welcoming new users who are making the transition, similar to the adage, it's better late than never. The cryptocurrency world has many unexpected turns, much like a roller coaster. Hey, at least it keeps things lively. And this is something you need to know. One major benefit of switching to decentralized networks like Shibaswap instead of centralized exchanges is control. You essentially give your assets to a third party when you use a centralized exchange. It's similar to trusting a buddy not to misplace your wallet when you drop it off at their residence, but you get back control over your assets when you switch to decentralized platforms. It is comparable to carrying your wallet in your pocket. Without depending on an intermediary, you choose when to purchase, sell, or exchange. As with the entire cryptocurrency concept, decentralization gives you greater security and liberty by returning authority to the user. It's similar to getting a flashy new scooter instead of a shared bike. In the realm of cryptocurrency, being in charge is a very great bargain. However, remember to conduct independent research. It's merely an amateur's opinion. What are your thoughts about that? Please leave a comment below. I look forward to reading your thoughts. Click on any of the videos that appear on the screen if you're interested in learning more. We have now reached the conclusion of this video. Would you kindly like this video if you liked it? Remember to post a comment in the comment area as well. This is a huge assistance for the YouTube algorithm. Please spread the word about this video to as many people as you can. Let us disseminate this news.